What is up, ARK survivors? This is Lucy coming at you live, nude, and totally crude.
And this is Alcarin bringing you that sweet, sweet no commentary.
And we're bringing you a Giga, Tame.
Oh my god!
First ever for the server.
Brand new server. We just wiped 217. Alcarin Dacil 15x.
Paid to play.
P2W. P2W 24/7 PvP. People are joining. They're loving it. They're using the DC system. It's awesome, and it's better than I expected.
Damn straight, bitches. So DC, digital currency, amazing. We're running probably anywhere from 11 to 15 on the slow time. So we're really picking up some momentum with getting players over here.
Please join if you haven't. It's awesome.
It is amazing. And we have command logging. So there's no admin abuse. We don't raid anyone. We do defend.
Unless raided. We do raid back, yes.
We do defend ourselves, but it's so wonderful, and there's so much, and it's on the Valhalla map, which is fucking epic. I don't care what anybody says.
It's 5 to 6 times larger than a regular, the regular map.
Yeah.
Resources are harder to get, but it's more spread out.
So, exactly. So we cut because that was Alcarin tracking that the whole time. Now myself and Venom, our Aussie friend, came over, and we're going to try to tame this bad boy.
So we're going to do things a little differently than we normally do. It's a 3-man tame. It's the first Giga on the server, I think, tamed ever, post-wipe. We're going to try 2 grappled hook shooters and 1 catch driver. And it's kind of scary because you're kind of like dangling bait, ready to get killed. 1 bite would pretty much take us down.
Yes, and of course, I get to be the driver. And if anybody gets hurt, it's my fault. So it was a little scary, I could say that so much.
It's not really your fault.
It would be my fault. And then he'd beat me, as long as it's the good kind.
So let's quickly go over, how many total views are we at there, Lucy?
We're at 28,461.
Oh my god! And 247 total subs. It's been going up a lot lately. Don't forget, if you sub the YouTube channel, you get 1 DC point. Doesn't matter how many accounts you have, you know, it's all good.
Exactly. And another thing is we give points for player time. We're setting up a survival of the fittest server, and then we'll be giving points for that as well.
So the weekly tournaments will be held on a survival of the fittest server, and rewards will be given out on this server.
Check this crazy shit out.
We didn't know if this would work, so we're basically just giving it a shot.
And they're like on the catch, so I'm trying to drive it, and they're like on its fucking nuts. I can't even take this thing anywhere, and I'm like, ugh.
So I think the grapple hooks, then they mess up the driver, per Lucy. Also, if we zoom in too much, we get caught on the feet. We have to kind of zip out a little bit. Other things you want to take into consideration when you do this is the driver can whip you into the side of a mountain and almost, I mean, I got insta-killed a couple times when we were practicing this.
Yeah. Well, it was because he told me to barrel roll into some dino that was on the ground.
It wasn't just a barrel roll. It's happened 2 or 3 times, and different ways that she's whipped me into the ground.
No, and not just me, Jot.
I don't remember Jot ever whipped me into the ground.
Yeah, you died for somebody else.
I think it was just you. You killed me like 3 times doing it. As we were learning how to do this.
What are you talking about?
I'm speaking the truth.
He's been sick. I think the drugs are making him sick.
I apologize. I'm sick. That's why we've had this taken so long to release this video. Usually we do dailies. But this one is 30 minutes, so it's like 2 episodes in one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
So we finally found this little bastard. He kept like glitching inside the mountain so we could barely keep track of him. So here we go. Now
keep in mind we're using primitive rifles, trank darts. We don't have good gear yet. It's all pretty much base stuff.
At all. And keep in mind, I can't see where they're at. So I can't see the level that they're at. So it's kind of like a balancing act between the two of us. They have to make sure that they're using their, I guess, grapple.
So basically, we're verbally guiding her which way to fly because she can't see below her.
True.
And so we're like, hey, go this direction, go this direction. We don't have GPSs. We don't know the map very well. We're using crossbows and trank darts. And we brought under 200 darts total because that's all we could make.
Yeah, I mean, it's been really scarce. We're finally doing better. I finally found a spot to get cementing paste.
Oh, also, we finally got a good base location. We're comfortable with it. We'll do a base tour episode soon.
Yeah, it's semi-comfortable because one of our other people in the server likes to come raid us a lot.
I think we've gotten raided twice or maybe 3 times.
think 3 times.
3 times since we launched. So
in 5 days.
In 5 days. So yeah,
Still a lot.
We've gotten raided quite a few times, but you know, hey, we also raid back.
Yeah.
And we did.
And so look at that Giga. And this thing just keeps running and running. It's so tricky now that they run. Oh, man.
And there's really nowhere to catch
Look how
them.
fast it is.
Well, it's super fast, and also there's nowhere for it to really catch on the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
When they get low on torpor, they just start running.
And I don't know if you can tell with the Kets, like I'm trying to move, but I just can't get moving forward as fast.
And I always get nervous that, you know, when he starts to run off, that his torpor is going to drop too much.
Yeah.
And then we're going to run out of darts, or we're going to zip down too far, or one person's going to zip down too far and get bit once and die.
And then now there's like a scorpion, look at a saber, there was a bird.
There's a Rex.
A Rex, but I don't think the Rex would attack him.
And once they're unconscious, I think it does.
Okay.
So yeah, that's another thing we're nervous about. Even if we knock it out, there's no guarantee that the Tame won't get botched, or I don't think it'll get killed, but the Tame will probably get botched.
Which, I mean, with this low level, it's not like super high priority.
This is
but
a 116 wild.
No.
16 wild.
Yeah.
Not 116.
Yeah.
It's a low level Giga. We're just getting bounced around as we're shooting. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. So
Venom, the guy that in the red armor, he subbed our channel and he watches our videos and he's playing on the server with us in our tribe.
Yeah, so he ended up watching us, wanting to be part of our tribe. So Alcarin let him and his wife Kitty.
Yep.
They're both in our tribe now. So it's.
I don't normally let players in the tribe, just for future notice. They don't have admin. They don't get any sort of advantages.
Yeah.
They play like everybody else. And we don't use our admin powers other than to give out DC rewards or hold events or help save people get their dinos unstuck.
Hence the command logging, because we want to get to play just like you guys.
And for the record, if you don't know what command logging is, every time an admin command is successfully logged or unsuccessfully logged or input, it flashes it up on the chat so everybody can see what's being imported when it's being imported.
Absolutely. And so it was, I don't know, it's been tons of fun. And Kitty and Venom have been putting in a lot of ball sweat equity to really earn their keep. They're busting ass. And Venom's like a freaking like human Wikipedia for ARK. So it's pretty nice.
Yeah, Venom really knows his shit. And, you know, so I'm really happy to have him on the team. He's definitely defended us in at least the last raid or two.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it was a 1v4 situation. And I can't believe that he was able to hold off 4 people with us only losing 2 dinosaurs and then losing most of theirs. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, so...
Oh, what's the new website? What's the website?
The website's alcarin'sarkserver.jimdo.com.
And we'll put that in the down there. I think we forgot it last time. But we'll remember it this time just in case, because everybody's learning the system.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting used to earning DC for their playtime and or donating to the server for their DC. Or both. Who knows? And
just so you know, we're very, very friendly, and there's no stupid questions. So definitely reach out to us. We don't mind at all.
Yep.
Absolutely. So
he
decided to go in the trees.
We keep losing him in the trees, and that's another interesting fact that you got to worry about on the Valhalla map.
Oh, and look how freaking close they are.
We're like, our feet are right at its mouth, just about. You can't zip down any further because you'll get killed. You can't zip up any further because you'll get caught on the foot of the Kets.
And then potentially knock the Kets out.
And I've also seen the grapple line break once, and I don't know, and I know for sure I didn't crouch, I didn't lay down, so I don't know why, and I died.
Yes. Oh, and super awesome hint, you are able to dismount from the Kets, and it does not cause the grapples to break or anything. Yep. So it's perfect. One thing I noticed, and reach down there, let us know, did they change it that you can't shoot from a Dacil anymore? Because now it always is getting hit.
It's about 50%.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane. You can't tame from a Dacil anymore at all.
You can, but it feels like shooting straight down. Half the time it hits the Dacil.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's a bug or a glitch, or maybe it's the Valhalla map deal, but
yeah.
What are the new level caps?
200 for a person, which makes it so I think Venom said you have like 496 engrams left over, engram points. You can get anything and everything you want and put tons of points in. And then for the dino, it's still 120, but then they get more levels, right? So
yeah, it's 200 level cap for the player, and the dinos can go up to 338 if you end up buying it.
Okay, so we got it down.
We got it down, yes. How many shots did it take? I can't see.
Way too many.
I'd say under 200.
Yeah, under 200. So I hurried over. I'm getting the narcotics on it. If you aren't aware, if you get a Giga down, you have to put it on immediately and start pumping it full because they drop so fast.
Because they can wake up very fast, and one bite at almost any level could kill you.
Exactly. And okay, so this positioning where it landed, we couldn't have got a better spot. It's like on the edge, so nothing can really run up and get it. And there's not a lot around it right now, so it was the perfect spot.
There was a lot of luck there.
Beyond a lot of luck.
I didn't know if we were even need to get this thing down, to be honest.
It did take a long time. We did speed this up some, so it took even longer. I think we're like 45 minutes.
Yeah, we got it down to 30 minutes to help speed things along.
Absolutely. So right now we're deciding that Venom's going to be the one to go get all the prime. I'm going to hang out here with Alcarin and kind of just make sure that the Giga is protected. We want to make sure we get to take it.
So yeah, Lucy's the gatherer.
No,
Venom's
the gatherer.
I'm helping protect and keep it narked under. And what's Venom doing? Also?
Or no, Venom's doing the prime.
The prime.
And then also Venom is scouting to see for our next Tame. He's very good at that.
I'm also just kind of guarding it to make sure it doesn't get attacked because there's a lot of dinosaurs on this map.
Absolutely, and there he is on Iron Sky. Oh, look at that! He already brought the mother load in.
This is a 15x server.
Yeah, so if you get pretty much any dino, Stegos, they only give about 12, which doesn't make any sense to me because if it's 15x, if you got one, that'd be 15. Devs, tell me how that works. I'm really confused because I'm a pretty smart person. But yeah, so he got all that. So it's perfect. The bad part about Prime, though, is no matter even how much you get, it still poofs all at the same time. Yep. So you have to make sure that you're extra paying attention to it.
So just gather every 2 or 3 minutes. That's your best bet.
And then what you do also is you have whoever's gathering, you have them on their next target. And you want to make sure they don't go too far away because we tamed, what did we tame? Oh, Kets, our level 56 Kets. I got lost.
Oh, we see a level 16 Kets up there.
Oh, yeah. We do get that one, too. 16, 8, and 56.
Not in this episode.
No, not in this episode.
But eventually, yes.
But Alcarin was not a very happy camper when he realized that I got lost. And then he ended up having to use a Trank dart to keep the Kets under. Yeah,
I think we just didn't have enough narcotic.
Yeah, because we didn't have any. It was insane. It was literally our third tame within, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Because you tame them so fast now.
It literally takes, if you have an average speed bird, probably 15 minutes to get from one side of the map to the other with 2 or 3 stops.
Yeah, absolutely. So, let's see. Oh, and then we learned from the last episode that you actually can use the magnifying glass to see what the levels are, or what the health is. So, super useful. We probably need to do that one of these days because it gets pretty scary sometimes how close it is.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so right now we're trying to figure out the best pose for
the thumbnail screenshot.
I have the best one. I bet you Alcarin picks it.
We always take 6 to 10 and we try to pick the best one.
Okay, so let's see. So yeah, just right now we're just making sure. We had a short break there. Thank you for the intermission. Hopefully you enjoyed it.
We're back, and looks like we're pumping some prime meat on that Giga.
Pumping it out.
Pumping it hard.
There's nothing better than just pumping some meat.
Definitely.
Definitely.
As long as your meat's getting pumped and you're not actually pumping somebody else's meat, right?
Well, no, I like pumping meat.
Well, I know I like getting my meat pumped, but...
That's why this is a give and take relationship.
Is Venom sneaking up behind me right there? What's Venom thinking about doing?
You are not allowed to pump his meat. That is my job.
Oh my gosh.
Such a naughty Venom.
Where's Lucy through all this? We're trying to get a screenshot, trying to figure out where Lucy is, and we just can't get her to cooperate.
I'm over there telling him the better spot.
We're trying to get this threesome going, and she's not involved. Where is she? She's missing. I
don't want to be involved. It's very scary.
A threesome screenshot. I don't know what you were thinking.
Okay. Because it's going to be a very gross twosome between Venom and Alcarin.
No, it's a threesome if you're involved. All right, so we're back at it. We're trying.
I think I'm going to be traumatized, so we're going to stop.
We're back at it. I got my long rifle out. He's got his short crossbow out, and Lucy's got her gun.
No, it's a pike.
It's a pike.
I'm the longest.
Does she bring a knife or a pike to a gunfight?
Oh, yeah. That's what I do.
That's what she does.
Yeah, I actually usually just fist it a lot. That's usually my tactic.
Now, I was thinking that really funny is in the middle of this Giga being down, if it woke up and just bit and killed us all right in the middle of trying to tame this thing.
As we're taking our screenshot for how cool we are.
Yeah, I would definitely get that in the thumbnail. That'd be great.
That would be hysterical, but it's still asleep, and I decided, okay, now it's done. I need to go double check this.
I think she got intimidated by the size of my barrel, so she had to pull out her pike. I think that's what happened, right?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what
Well, because he's like, hey, Venom pulled out his little crossbow. Alcarin pulls out his long neck rifle. So he's got the longest thing out there, and she's like, well, I got to compete. I'm going to pull out my pike.
I'm pretty sure the Giga's got the longest thing out there.
I don't know. I looked under there. I didn't see anything, and it's a male, too.
No, Gigas don't have tails.
Oh, that's their penis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then the guy just got his penis.
The dick is so big that it actually looks like a tail.
Yes, it's not called a tail. Got it.
I know. It's very confusing. All of you might be confused, but I'm setting the story straight.
So this guy is about, what, 80, 90% tamed at this point?
Yeah, it's super close. I mean, there's not much more left to it. And so we're just waiting for the last little bit and just trying to make sure it stays down. And it's a long-ass process, even on 15 times.
15 times it takes a while, yeah.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, so I don't know, like, pretty much everybody by this point.
Oh, wait. Venom's out there. He's gathering some RGs.
Oh.
To help for the prime. He gets gangbanged by some RGs.
And then he realizes a 120.
One of those three is a 120, so we have to pick off the other two. And we don't have any high-level anything yet.
Anything, yeah. We're very
except for a 108 Pteranodon.
So then our T-Rex.
We just killed the level 80 Argent. The level cap on the server is 200, so keep that in mind. And at that point, you can, and the level 12 is dead. At this point, you can learn all the Ingrams as a single player up to level cap.
Yeah, and so that's it.
Yeah, I got him aggroed. I'm trying to hit him in the head as many times as I can. He's kind of messed up because of, the fight before? Because he got beat up because we didn't know he was 120 at first?
I think partly that and partly just us, plowing him. Like, this guy is getting fucked up.
Yeah, pretty much. It's terrible.
Look at him. Oh, my gosh.
I think he's going to die. And the Giga comes over to help.
He's all pissed.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. At this point, we don't even know if it's going to make it.
I know, it's so messed up. I'm trying to get headshots. It's down. Oh, my God.
Is it dead or down?
Is it down? Oh, it's down. We barely got it. It has what? I don't know. I can't see how much life it has.
I think it's 50 or...
600 life, 500 life?
Yeah.
No, maybe less.
Yeah.
It has, no life at all. And but we got it down. Now it's a matter of protecting it, taming it. So we came here for a Giga, and we ended up potentially taming a 120. I can't believe it. It was amazing.
And then if you look, the Giga did end up getting tamed, so it's over there.
Yep.
In its glory.
Yep.
Waving its wanker around.
Back and forth behind it.
So glorious.
So did we end up pulling any of that prime meat off that guy again, moving it over?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Okay. I did, yeah. So I took it all and I brought it over, which I was going to say, if you end up in an area that there's not a lot of prime meat, what you do is you starve it out, you leave one person with the tame, and you go and you wait right near it, and then once it's down so many food cycles, then you kill whatever the animal is, and then you bring it over, and then hopefully it'll just tame straight away. Otherwise, you could just get fucked and not have a good prime.
The only other way I can do it is maybe kibble.
Oh, yeah, kibble or regular meat. But
we're like a week in on this server, right? Or 5 days?
Like 5 days, I think.
5 days, not quite 7.
It's rough.
And, we're not even doing kibble yet.
Yeah.
So,
I think we finally have 10 eggs.
People are loving it. Raiding's a lot more difficult because the map's so big. People can really, truly hide, and they'll never find you if you hide in the right places.
Except they all freaking build their houses in the same fucking spot on the shore.
We all did at first because we didn't really know where to go. I built it as a temporary loading spot to get settled, and then to give time to explore. Once we found a location we want, then we moved. Exactly.
So this bad boy, guys, so almost dead, and so
literally one bite, maybe 2 from something will kill it.
Yeah. And actually, if I remember correctly, I'm over. Okay, so I'm off and I'm just killing things because I'm wanting to kill things. But I'm piking them because I have nothing else.
So she's off killing stuff for no reason. Venom's actually gathering meat, and then I'm protecting it. What is Lucy doing? Is she just jerking off in the corner while we're doing all the hard work?
Fuck yes. That's what I do.
That's what she does.
That is what I do.
I just want to confirm that. For the record, she jerks off in the corner while we all work hard.
Okay.
Jerking ourselves off in the corner.
Note to self, or question, reach down there, let us know. Is it considered jerking off when a woman masturbates?
I would think it'd be the same thing.
No, because a jerk, you're pulling at your dick.
Yeah, and you're fisting your vagina. Same
No,
thing.
what the fuck is that? I fist my asshole, Matt.
Oh, okay,
Or
yes.
Alcarin, damn it.
Well, depends on the day, right?
Well, no, it's always, well, sometimes I guess you're right. Sometimes I fist your asshole.
No, that never happens.
Right, it doesn't happen.
Never happens.
Okay.
Never on Mondays.
But luckily today's Tuesday.
Oh. So am I in store for a prize? Oh, okay.
I think
Usually
so.
it's not, there's no consent there. It's just a wake-up fisting.
When he's sleeping, we call those the Waikiki sneakies.
No, they're called the Waikiki fisties. That's what it is.
Pretty much. Okay, so the guy is sitting there being all badass looking. His color, it couldn't have been better. Seriously, it looks so
It's
epic.
like solid black male Giga. It's pretty awesome. Has anybody ever found like a solid white albino Giga? I've never seen one natural.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. Okay, so this guy is taming pretty fast, luckily, because at this point,
We're doing,
like Alcarin said,
we're doing full prime meat tame.
yeah.
So
But if anything happens, that guy's done.
yeah, like one hit, he's gone.
He's toast. So where did Venom go?
Venom's off jerking in the corner. No, he's actually gathering meat.
Yeah.
Right? Gathering his own meat
In his hands.
in his hands.
I think he'd run out. I think that'd be a short supply.
Yeah.
So let's. It's the waiting game.
Yep.
Wait. What does PewDiePie do? He looks at books. I don't have a book, so just look at this. We love you, PewDiePie. We love all your hate videos. They're extremely funny,
Yep.
especially when the little kids yell at you and get really close to the camera. Cracks me up.
And half the time we can't even understand what they're saying.
The last ones that he did were hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now we literally are waiting. And how much time do you have left? Oh,
So
shit.
I'm looking at the stacks. You know, they have like 2 to 3 minutes. We try to space about 2 to 3 minutes
Yeah.
each.
And I think he's looking to see if that guy has anything. Always keep your meat when you're doing your tames and your gathering. Keep it so that it can rot so you can do narcotics.
Oh, definitely.
Pump it out. So what we used to do is dump it and then have to go back out and gather on the
I never
Giga.
did that. Were you the only one in the tribe that would dump out all the meat?
No.
Because all of us saved it for narcotics.
That's really bad.
We all knew about that since level 10.
Okay, what's the cage doing in the sky over there? Is that where I finally got on because you told me to leave because I was dying?
I think Lucy
Oh, I'm going to get water because
Yes.
Venom is dying.
Venom's
He's
dying of
thirsty.
thirst. He didn't bring any berries or
Mhm.
canteen because there aren't canteens yet. No water skins. Even if we did, the water skins would be empty by now. We'd have to use water jars.
Absolutely. And right now, oh shit.
Oh my god, there's a wolf coming after that deer. The first thing on my mind is if it takes one bite at that Arg, it's going to kill it.
Ah.
So I got to take on full aggro. I don't have any real weapons, so I'm using my pickaxe
Yeah.
and maybe a hatchet. And I'm trying to kill this 92 wolf. My armor's breaking.
Oh my gosh.
Luckily, I stack a lot of hit points, so I was able to handle it.
Yes, absolutely.
Handle it.
Handle it good.
Handle it hard and fast.
And so we recorded the sound in this, and then we realized that Alcarin didn't do the external sound, and he had me muted.
So you wouldn't be able to hear me, or Lucy or Alcarin, and you wouldn't be able to hear. I mean, you could hear Venom only.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to get Venom's voice in this, but there's no way to recreate it, no way to re-add it back in. So
it would have just sucked.
we just have to mute it and voice over commentary.
Next time we'll get his really cool Australian accent. And I don't actually have really good accents. We've decided mine was the retard accent. I kind of just blend them all together and you get something.
It's called the mud accent.
The mud.
Oh,
Oh!
we're about halfway. I just made that up. We're about halfway tamed at this point.
Oh, yeah. And I'm hurrying back so Venom doesn't die because he's complaining like a little bitch. I'm so thirsty.
I'm so thirsty, and there's water down there.
And what do I do?
And I can't get down there because I'm only on foot. And us Aussies, we only eat babies. That's what he says a lot. He eats his own babies.
He says this all the time, and I'm like, really? Is that okay? And he's like, well, when in Australia.
Is that a real saying? That's what I asked him, and he's like, no, that's not a real saying.
It's really what we do.
It's really no.
I'm just kidding.
They really don't do it. I don't think.
No.
For the most part, and I don't think it's a saying.
It's not a saying. I made it up one day making a joke with him because we were joking about when dingoes ate your baby, and then Jotunheim said that he doesn't believe stereotypes, and I said I do, but I really don't.
I think there's always a little bit of truth to stereotypes. Oh, and there's some shit in the air.
Yes.
Oh my god! I'm like, how did this happen? And I was like, well, you got to pull out my my shit cam and take a good look at that. Isn't that amazing? Oh, and it's gone.
Okay.
I think Slipgator slipped in there and took it.
Oh, yeah.
He put it back on the Pooping Evolve server.
Yeah, you stay over there, Slipgator. We don't want you on our server.
Well, if he asked, I'd probably let him on the server.
I wouldn't.
Because everybody's allowed on this server.
That is true.
So that's one thing we don't do. I mean, I haven't seen it. I mean, maybe Nerd Parade does it. Maybe YouTubers don't typically allow players to come play on the servers with them.
Mm-hmm.
I know Nerd Parade does. I know we do, but like Slipgator doesn't, and his whole crew. I don't think any of them play with their viewers, which
Never.
makes absolutely no sense
or
to me.
answer any other viewers.
Yeah, we try to contact
Even
him.
PewDiePie, he's number one does.
He answers his viewers.
Well, he answers. He does like comments. He even remember that little boy that was like, "I gotta go make my bed. I'll be back." And so he like waits, and
Yeah.
he's like, "All right, I'm back." And he's like, "Whew, I was getting so worried."
So we're about what 80% tamed, maybe a little less.
Yeah,
At this
pretty
point,
close. Yeah.
So far, so good. We've only gotten attacked 1,000,000 times. Somehow we've thwarted every single attack, and we're keeping it real.
So what happened was Alcarin took his pants off. So then when anything tried to attack him, he lured them in.
So when I take my pants off, it lures all the female dinosaurs in.
They were
It's
all
like
male dinos.
No, they're female.
They were all.
When Lucy learns how to read, she's adding extra letters on the front of it, but it's actually male or female. Okay, she wins. I guess when I take my pants off, I lure all the males and the females to the Dino Tame.
Oh my god!
You think that was hilarious? You think this is funny? This is not a funny show.
You're correct. It's extremely funny.
Extremely funny.
Okay.
Okay. Now you guys are just laughing at me.
Why is she adding extra letters at the beginning? It's a male. Can't write this shit.
Yeah, this is all completely candid and completely truthful.
Actually, we've been together a really long time, and I can't even tell you how many gay suitors he's had.
Well, probably what, 2 or 3?
At least. I had one come and bring the kids candy to try to like, get with them.
Oh my god. But for the record, I am straight, and I am married to Lucy, so...
What? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
What? Are you married to somebody else?
To Big Dick Alcarin.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Okay, so we're going. I went back down there, got some berries, trying to keep these guys fed. You know, it's a woman's place.
Yep.
Feed the men.
Yep.
Keep them happy.
Keep the bellies full and
the balls empty.
Balls empty, yep. That's
number one rule.
Number one responsibility for you women out there.
That's how we've been together almost 14 years.
I know.
Balls empty, bellies full.
Tell your wives. I know 95% of you are watching. Tell your wives this.
It's very important. Tell your wives, give me a call. I'll give them the rundown.
She'll teach them how to do it.
Teach them. I'm just kidding.
She'll teach them if they don't learn.
That's right.
She'll take care
of it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! There's another wolf coming in.
Oh, Giga's handling that.
My Portrait on Iron Sky just... No, wait, the Giga took it out.
Yeah.
The Giga took it out, and I'm like wondering, did the Argentavis get smacked at all? Look at those massive arm boobs.
Yeah, they're like saggy titties on his arm.
That Venom has. What is up with those weird character... I guess you can make your character however you want.
Why? You have to look at your character all the time. Don't you want them to look hot? I made mine look like my body.
You know, to be fair, he might think that's hot.
That is true. Venom, writing it down there. Let us know what you think.
Do you think your character model's hot? Is this something that turns you on?
Do saggy boob arms turn you on?
If they do, then more power to you, man.
I'm scared to see what Kitty looks like. And I've taken my pants off, and I'm comparing myself to this gigantic poo that Nicolas Cage took.
Yep, that's our caged...
Kets. Which
yeah.
has no cage on it yet.
Has no cage on it yet.
I think we had it for like 3 days before we finally put a cage on it. But then we tamed 3 Ketses right afterwards.
Yeah, we finally went Kets.
Yeah.
Kets crazy.
Yeah.
Cat scratch, Kets fever.
And we're all practically naked at this point. We have like barely any
all
clothes
our armor's
on.
destroyed. Oh my god! We tamed a 120 Argentavis. We tamed a 16 Giga. And that's amazing. I think we're coming towards the end.
Like, subscribe,
Let us know what you
want.
think. And peace!
Peace out.